Hi, this is Chris Raup with Chris Raup Financial Services located here in Waco, Texas. Today I want to talk to you about a very important subject, very near and dear to my heart, and that is life insurance. So I'm going to talk about a few things that may be considered a little bit tough love, because I'm a huge believer in it. Not because I can sell you a plan or a policy, but because it's the most very important thing to your family and their financial security. The sales of life insurance has declined about 41% in this nation. About 95 million people do not have any life insurance. How does that affect you? Well, it only affects you if you don't have any. Listen, it's very important that your family have the financial protection should something happen to you anytime during your life. A lot of people say, well, that's just throwing money down the drain, or I cannot afford it. Well, can you afford to not protect your family if tragedy occurs? Listen, oftentimes it's not near as expensive as people believe. One of the things I hear often when I'm talking to people is, I don't want to make my family rich. I don't want to make my wife rich. Well, that is a cold-hearted statement. And I would say to that person, well, it's really about love. It's not about making anybody wealthy. Think about driving down the street and one day you're not here anymore. Now, you're thinking to yourself, hey, my problems are over. I'm not going to be here anymore. But with your family, your kids, and anybody else who's left to clean up your messes, that money and that income that's going to come from that life insurance is going to make their lives a whole lot easier. They're going to be able to take care of all loose ends that you have left. They're going to be able to take care of your debt. They're hopefully going to be able to put their kids through college or some type of school, and they're going to be able to put food on the table, most importantly. Listen, a lot of times we're too busy looking at our own self and our own needs. Life insurance is really for the people we love. And so when I talk to people about tough love in the life insurance world, we're talking about let's get self out of the way and take care of our family. Life insurance is tax-free money to your family. Okay, when that benefit is paid, there are no taxes on it. What better way to help protect your family? In fact, if you go to my website right now, you can see a 10-minute life insurance lesson. It's one of my exclusive videos on my website, chrisraup.com. If you don't have life insurance, maybe it's for several reasons. One of the reasons might be you don't qualify because of health. If that's the case, let's get together and find another avenue for you to save money and help protect your family. But listen, if you don't have life insurance at all, just because you don't think you can afford it, you need to get a consultation. I will not talk you into anything that you don't need or cannot afford, but we can come up with a short-term plan and a long-term plan to help protect your family in a time of need. So here's my final tough love comment. I spent 22 years in law enforcement, and I saw all sorts of horrible things, as you can imagine. Life insurance is that important to me. I've seen many people suffer not just from the loss of a loved one, but the end result, which is financial devastation. It's your choice. Nobody can make you do the right thing, but you can make the right choices and you can get the right information. Thanks again for listening today, and go visit my website, chrisraup.com.